Hi, I'm Kelsey, PR specialist at Voices, and this is Tara, communications manager at Voices.
Each year, Voices collects insights from widespread surveys and combines it with internal data to predict the future trends in audio, creative services freelancing, and the way we work.
This year, we connected with more than 1,100 survey respondents, and after examining internal data, it's evident that the future of work has been on everyone's minds.
The typical ways of working, along with so many other things, have shifted in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. Companies were forced to adapt remote and hybrid work strategies wherever possible in the face of the initial wave in early 2020. And many of those companies, including Voices, have since elected to incorporate remote work into their permanent work models.
One thing is clear. Regardless of the industry you find yourself in, it's likely that the way you work has changed somehow over the last 18 months. In our annual trends report, we dive into how work environments will continue to evolve, how businesses are enhancing their marketing strategies by utilizing freelance talent, and what that means going into 2022.
Let's jump into our first trend. Remote work is here to stay. This year, with over 90% of respondents confirming that they will permanently offer remote work opportunities, it's evident that remote work is here to stay.
The top 3 changes companies have seen since the shift to remote or hybrid work involve collaboration, creativity, and productivity amongst team members, and not in the way you might think. Many of our survey respondents had positive things to say about the effects of remote work on their teams and companies.
We've heard things like, it's less stressful, and the workers feel more at ease, and employees generally feel happier and are in a better mood, leading to increased productivity and uplifting the new virtual culture.
It's hard to argue with feedback like that, and the data doesn't lie. People really are happier and are achieving an improved work-life balance with respect to remote and hybrid work. What once seemed scary and unknown is proving to be beneficial for both employees and employers.
We're predicting that the shift to remote work will continue to be embraced by many businesses as productivity continues to increase, collaboration strengthens, creativity flourishes, and the talent pool diversifies and is no longer dictated by geographic location. Remote work is officially here to stay.
And that's not all we've noticed. It's clear that freelance talent is on the rise, marking our second trend for 2022. Voices saw an increase of 245% in talent signups this year alone.
Skilled professionals are seeking out freelance work for a number of reasons, such as improved work-life balance, increased control over their schedules, and reliability and stability in the face of uncertainty.
With almost 35% of the global workforce self-identifying as freelance talent, the freelance economy is bound to expand greatly in the coming years. This is good news for both freelance talent and for the buyers who require their services.
As the COVID-19 pandemic has likely forever altered our world as we know it, it has also favorably changed the landscape of the freelance economy. With the tremendous opportunities for freedom, flexibility, and financial gain, there is no better time to delve into freelance work than the present.
We predict that the freelance economy will continue to evolve, inviting more talented individuals with a variety of skills to turn to freelancing and carving out their own unique niche in the freelance industry.
What's more is that our third trend is so complementary to freelance talent being on the rise, and that's the benefits of hiring freelancers are clear. There are plenty of reasons for brands to care about and utilize freelancing in their business strategies, not limited to expanding talent pool options, quick turnaround times, access to niche industry expertise, and the ability to scale up and down rapidly with no risk due to a lengthy recruitment process or entering into long-term contracts with health benefits and vacation. Saving time and money is a direct result of working with freelancers.
Not only are we seeing more freelancers being hired going into 2022, but the frequency with which our clients are hiring talent is increasing. When asked, how often do you hire freelance talent for creative work? We saw a 13% jump in once per week and a decrease in longer timeframes, such as quarterly. This tells us that companies are seeing the benefits of hiring freelance talent for their projects and trusting Voices to connect them with the right freelancer at the right time.
In 2022, the freelance industry will continue to rise as companies look to freelance talent and online marketplaces to meet their project needs, with a particular nod to online audio advertisements. Brands who are already capitalizing on the benefits of freelance services will continue to do so at a higher rate. while those who have yet to be incorporating freelancers into their business and marketing strategies will begin to do so.
And that brings us to our fourth and final trend. Audio presents new opportunities for authentic marketing. In addition to implementing new ways of connecting digitally amidst the remote work revolution, many marketing strategies have also shifted to incorporate more audio-focused projects, often completed by skilled freelance talent.
Over 50% of respondents are hiring voice actors to bring their projects to life, making it apparent that audio continues to make a noticeable impact in this digital world. And with 35% of respondents stating they have a goal of brand awareness in 2022, choosing the right voice actor to represent your company is an essential step in ensuring your sonic branding is consistent.
Audio-first experiences will continue to play an integral role in our digital world and are changing the traditional landscape of both social media and marketing. With the average person spending 145 minutes on social media each day, we are craving real connection to one another.
This need for genuine interaction often cannot be met by traditional visual-first advertising strategies, so consumers will be looking for authentic ways to not only connect, but to better understand brands on a more personal level.
Audio-first experiences like podcasts, podcast advertisements, and Clubhouse chats will help to bridge the gap and lead us into a new, more authentic age of social media and marketing, while providing ample opportunity for effective advertising.
So what does all of this mean for 2022? We've learned a few things while assembling this report. First, a remote workplace is not only highly productive, creative, and collaborative, but is also largely preferred by both employees and employers.
Secondly, people everywhere are prioritizing work-life balance, freedom, and flexibility more than they were prior to the pandemic and the new remote and hybrid ways of working.
Third, marketers are uncovering specialized freelancers. The future of work is undeniably both remote and freelance. The general opinion from the freelance economy, historically referred to as the gig economy, is changing to a more positive one, bolstered by the abundance of benefits for both freelancers and their service buyers.
As a brand with creative gaps to fill, this immense shift works in your favor by saving you time and money while supplying you with almost limitless opportunities in the talent pool. If you haven't yet used a freelancing marketplace to meet your project needs, there's no better time to start than now.
For the full trends report with all the juicy data and stats that support our findings, visit the URL below.
Have a safe and happy holiday season. And remember, don't forget to use these trends to plan ahead for a successful 2022.